Hey everybody, John from Bike Fit Advisor. I just did a video a couple of days ago about how there were some problems I have with new bikes and these days that are made these days. And one of the issues I took was that there are fewer sizes available. And this is true. They used to make, sometimes as many as a dozen sizes for a given model, and now they might make anywhere from 3 to 6 or 7. A bunch of people commented and also emailed me to argue this point, saying that the reason for this was that because bikes are made with compact geometry now, where the top tube is sloping, it's not horizontal. And this is true. Yes, most bikes made these days are sloping or compact geometry. And older versions of especially metal bikes was more what we call traditional geometry, where the top tube was horizontal. But here's where things go sideways just a little bit, because these people said, well, with a sloping or a compact geometry frame, you don't need as many sizes, because now a given size or a given person might be able to fit multiple sizes, or vice versa, or one bike might be able to fit a wider range of people. And actually this is absolutely untrue. The compact geometry can give the appearance that multiple people can fit this same size bike. And this is the misconception I want to dispel, is that just because a bike has compact geometry doesn't mean it will fit more people. We used to size bikes because the top tubes were horizontal. One of the main indicators was, can you stand over it? Because that horizontal top tube was high up in the air sometimes. And so if you could stand over it, that was a good first indication that, okay, the bike is potentially or closer to your size. But with compact geometry now in the sloping top tube, that no longer applies at all. It was, even back with horizontal top tubes, it was a mediocre at best way to size a bike. Today, it's absolutely incorrect. It should never even be brought up. I can take one of my shorter clients who's maybe 5 feet tall, who normally rides like a 50 centimeter, 51 centimeter bike, and she can stand over a 56 or a 57 centimeter bike. This does not mean that it fits her. The main measurements that determine whether a bike will fit someone are the effective top tube and head tube lengths, or if you prefer, some people prefer to do stack and reach. If we take a frame that has a given stack and reach, it does not matter whether that frame has a horizontal or a sloping top tube. That bike will fit a certain size person well, or it won't.
Now, if you're fortunate that you happen to fit one of the stock sizes pretty much dead on, then that's great. However, the further you fall from sort of the ideal body type or size for a given size bike, the worse that bike is going to fit you. And quite simply, the fewer frame sizes available, then the more people will find a more difficult time finding the right size bike for them.
So I wanted to be really clear about that so that you could kind of see that it doesn't matter if that top tube is sloping or horizontal. The bike is either the right reach and the right bar height, or it's not. And when you do only have 5 sizes to choose from versus 12, there's going to be more people out there that are going to fall in between sizes, as I mentioned in that previous video. So, any questions on that? Any thoughts, concerns? I'd love to hear comments. And again, I always appreciate you guys have been doing great with comments, awesome positive feedback, and good discussions. And that's all I've got for this one. I just wanted to do a quick one to kind of get this out there. And I'll see you, I think, in a day or two. I'll put out another one. Thanks.